So I'm about to pack my bags.
You and I, we are fly. When we're together, it's forever, it's a fire. Don't care what they say.
Don't care what they say.
I love you anyway.
I love you anyway. You're my best friend. I put that on 10. You're the one I want and the one I need. I'ma ride to the end.
Till the end.
They don't understand.
It's you and I, yeah, you and I. You're the one I love waking.
What's up, PNP gang? We back with another video. So, yesterday was a long day. You know, we sat down with everybody, and I mean, I feel like we definitely, you know, broke some ground. Had a great conversation with everybody. I definitely appreciated my dog George and Chaz. You know, they definitely had a lot of good information. I watched the video that with Layah and her, and I feel like she had a lot of good information, you know, a lot of good things to say, you know, so I definitely appreciate that. You know, it's been a journey. I mean, it's been a journey just to get to where we are right now. You know, it's been a lot of stuff that we had to get through. So I feel like, you know, there's still a long ways to go, but I feel like we're a lot closer, you know, trying to figure things out, you know. So I know y'all want to see us get married, you know, but, you know, I guess you can't rush everything. You can't rush, you know, that's something you can't rush at all. But before we get started with it, subscribe button, smash that like button, comment below. But yeah, so I'm actually about to leave town. So I'm about to pack my bags.
What's up, PNP gang? Ooh. So yeah, he's packing. So it's just a lot, y'all. We're really just trying to. We're really trying to put everything into the proper order to take the next steps. No, I had some new packages that came. That's by the what was I saying? It's loud out there. But yeah, we're just trying to put the proper steps into place. To do things the right way. I know y'all saw the last 2 videos or the last 3 videos, and nobody's mad at each other. I mean, I feel like this situation gets both me and Phlo very frustrated because we want it to be right. There's a lot of misunderstanding that I think we just need to come to terms with, and that's why counseling is helping. So tomorrow I actually have a counseling session by myself. I was actually thinking about letting you guys in on that session with me partially, but me and Phlo, we probably not gonna really ever let y'all in on our personal sessions because that's something that gets sometimes very intense, deep, and emotional, because they really dig deep, you know. One thing that I'm understanding is that Phlo has anger issues, of course, that you guys can see, but a lot of his anger issues stems from his past, you know, with his parents, his upbringing, and things like that. So that's something that I'm understanding, and I'm just kind of trying to help him with. So I'm just trying to find out things that I can do to help move him, you know, grow him out of that, because he has changed a lot since I've known him, and so have I. We both changed in very good ways. And my thing is, I do have issues with communication, just simply because I went through a situation when I was younger that caused me to kind of shut down. And one thing that we learned in counseling is that as adults, everything that we've been through from the ages of 1 to 12 is who we are today. It has an impact on who we are today and why we are the way we are, why we respond to certain things the way we respond to things. And so just because I have bad communication and just because Phlo have anger issues does not make us a bad couple, or does not make us incompatible. So it's just something that we just have to work on. A lot of things that I kept inside for a very long time. And Phlo, we're the opposite. I tend to keep my anger in for a long time because of what happened to me in the past, and Phlo tends to lash out his anger. So it's like kind of like we're not really on the same page, and I think that's kind of where the disconnect is. Phlo likes to get, when he wants something, he goes for it. That's how he got me in the first place. I'm gonna be real with y'all, because I wasn't really looking at Phlo like that. I wasn't really interested. And he was very persistent when, you know, he was serious about dating me or whatever. And that's really how he got me. And I think that's just how he is. So he's kind of using his same ways to apply it to the marriage. But you can't, you know, since we've gotten this far and we know that we have problems, we have to work on that before any type of marriage or anything. And when in those videos when I was saying that I'm not ready yet, we're not ready yet, because, you know, I know why I'm not ready. But since we've had counseling and things like that, we've identified the problems that we have personally, and now I understand why he's not ready. So we're not ready. Like I said, I just want this to be right. I want everything to be right. You don't want to just step into marrying somebody, even engagement. You don't want to even take that step until you know that, you know, things are gonna go smooth. But he is packing right now. I guess we're kind of at this little situation where it's like thinking mode for both of us. But really, he's going out of town to see his son. We've also had some not really issues, but there's been a little disconnect there with his son, because, you know, he lives so far away. So sometimes he might feel like, oh, I don't have my dad, or, oh, you know, my dad doesn't love me and things like that. So he's taking this trip. We felt like it was best for me not to go. For one, because, you know, like I said, this is kind of like thinking mode for both of us. And for two, simply because I didn't want to interfere with that father-son bond. I feel like that's time that they need together without me being there and without my girls being there. I didn't want that distraction, and I didn't think it was fair for Mason to, you know, to have that time being split while his dad is there. I just felt like that should just be their time. Even though Phlo do want me to go.
I mean, I told her to come, you know what I'm saying? But to be real with you though, I do agree with her, like, because everything that's going on right now, like, I mean, I do really want to marry her, and I do gotta take some time to think about what I need to do to make her happy.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh man.
So, you know, this is some time for me to just take, you know, go away. We get a little time apart for me to think about, man, what do I need to do? You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm gonna have time with my son. I'm gonna be with my brother. You know,
well, when you with your son, I don't want you thinking about none of that. It's about you and your son. It ain't about me. That's why I'm not going, because I want you to
you know what I'm saying?
Don't even be thinking about none of that.
Right. But I'm gonna be with my brother, some, you know, a couple of my people, so people I haven't really seen in a while. So y'all definitely tune in my story. Follow my Instagram at DPhlo, DPHLO. Y'all can see what we're doing. It's gonna be lit. Feel me? But I mean, honestly, like, at first I was gonna take her. I mean, the whole thing about it was like she was supposed to come, but I mean, which I do see her point of view about, you know, my son and having time with him. So I do get that, but I also wanted her to just think about all the discussions we had over the past, like, in the past week, really past couple months, about everything. I want her to just really think about it. I mean, it's a big decision, getting married and taking it to the next level. It's a huge decision, but I mean, I feel like, you know, I just wanted to think about it. You know what I mean? I mean, like she said, I'm not gonna put too much of my thoughts into it, but definitely on the plane and stuff, I just want to think about what I need to do. You know, what I can do to, you know, while we're apart, you know, to get myself together. I mean, there's a lot of things, like she said, there's a lot of things we all struggle with. We all got things that we struggle with, and I just gotta take some time to figure it out. So I'm packing my bag right now. I mean, I'm not gonna be gone that long. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone for the weekend. Spend some time with my son. Like she said, it's been a struggle. Like, I actually did a video on my personal channel about it, but like, when you don't see your son, when you don't see your children, like, for as much as you like to, it definitely affects you as well as them, and it's definitely had an effect on him. And it's hard for me to deal with it, because it's like, you know, there's not much I can do. You know, I see him as much as I can. I make sure the time I spend with him is the best it can be, and I make sure I talk to him as much as I can. But, you know, it's been some years since we lived in the same state, so I'm gonna make this trip to try to, you know, just spend some time. I'm gonna do something special. We're gonna go somewhere really fun. I'm not gonna tell y'all yet, you know what I'm saying? Y'all watch the Instagram, you can see where we're going. Make sure y'all follow me. But we're gonna do something really fun. You know, he's in Florida. He stays in Tampa Bay. So we're about to go somewhere in Florida that's gonna be dope. So I mean, I hope that, you know, me spending time with him can have some sort of affecting what's going on, because it's definitely been tough. This stuff I've been dealing with behind the scenes, stuff that I don't really talk about so much on the YouTube, but you know, yeah, we're gonna make sure the weekend's dope, you know what I mean, and spend some time with him. Alright, so we're on the way to the airport. It's early in the morning. I'm drinking my coffee and stuff, trying to get awake. I was up at like 6:30. But I be up early every day though, for real. We get up every day around 7:30.
Yeah, we get up early every day.
Sometimes like 8 maybe, but like I usually get up 7:30 every day and get to it. But I'm about to catch this flight. I'm definitely excited to see my son. I haven't seen him since around Christmas time, like New Year's time. So, you know, it's been a couple months. I was just talking to him on the phone. He's definitely excited to see me. So, gotta make the, you know, it's gonna be a dope weekend. So, definitely happy about that. She doesn't want me to go. Leave her.
I mean, I want you. I don't. You know, I want you to go for the purpose of why you're going. But we never been. Usually when like I never been home alone by myself. What I'm trying to say? What did I say last night?
She's saying
he's never been out of town. Like damn, I can't even say it.
I've never left her. I never went out of town without her.
He's never went out of town without me.
But she's gone out of town without me several times.
Yeah, that's when I go on my girl trips and stuff. But I'm saying, like, I've never been, like, you're saying it like that's a problem. Like,
no, I'm just saying.
I've never been left.
This is my first time.
I've never been left alone by myself at home, basically, for a long period of time. So.
Because that's what happens. You act funny. You acting funny with me. That's what happens.
I'm acting
I ain't
funny.
playing with you.
How am I acting funny exactly?
You acting funny with me, I'm gonna leave you. I ain't bringing you with me. Just kidding.
I'm trying to figure out how am I acting funny exactly. But yeah, I never really. So it's gonna be kind of weird because I'm used to having my man at the house, and you know, me and my girls just gonna be there.
Yeah,
Might throw a little party, you know, little girls, a little slumber party. We might do a little 1-2-1. No, I'm playing. I don't know. But yeah.
Better be only girls.
And it better be with you, just with your son too. Right? It's my better be only girls.
Girl, be quiet.
I'm going out. He going out to his hometown. He going out to Tampa, boy. Where all the hoes at. All the old little hoes and tricks.
Bust it down.
Boy, don't play with me. Because I will catch the next flight out there. Don't play with me.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I had to change my hair too. I had to switch it up.
Yeah, he tried to look, you know, he begged me to redo his hair so he could look good for these little hoes. Phlo, don't play with me, Tossa.
Yeah. Trying to see what I can pull right quick. Nah, I'm just kidding. Definitely not doing none of that stuff. I'm actually gonna be with my brother and one of my homeboys, and all we got our kids with us. So we know like I'm gonna have to get off. But you know, I'm gonna have what was I say?
What?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be with my family pretty much. So, you know, it's been a long time since we took a trip. We're actually gonna go somewhere really fun. I'm not gonna tell y'all yet. I'll probably put some videos on my channel about it, but definitely on my Instagram, be on my story. Y'all can see what I got going. But you know, we're gonna do something fun. I mean, I would have liked to buy Layah, but I mean, I do think that, like I said earlier, I do think it's important that, you know, we get some time to think about some of these things that we got going on and what we're trying to do. And I also think it's, you know, important I spend some time just one-on-one with my son. You know, it's tough sometimes. Like when you live far away, if you have children that live far away from you, then you understand, especially when they're young. You know, it's tough when you don't get to see them. So you gotta give them that time to show them. You know, 'cause sometimes they get a little confused and think maybe you don't care about them as much as you do and stuff, because they don't get to see you much, and it's not true. It's not true. So I'm gonna go out there and show them what it is. How, you know, I'm gonna try. Summer's coming up. School's almost over, so you know, I'm gonna get him probably later in the summer, like the second half of the summer. So I'm gonna take this trip just to spend some time with him. Then I'm gonna get him in like a month or so. And she gonna have me missing my flight, yo. She's trying to make me miss it. See, she don't want me to go.
What? How am I making you miss? I ain't got nothing to do with you.
She told me this was the way. I don't know. I'm lost.
That's why I let you drive, because
I'm lost. We take Delta, so I don't know about no United. You know what I'm saying?
I always get lost. I always get confused when it comes to airports.
She wants me to miss my flight. I'm really upset right now.
No, I don't. Are you serious? Don't do that. You're not gonna miss your flight, boy. Calm down.
Girl, I usually take flights with you. Like I'm not very good at this. I'm trying to figure this out. Like you want me to
Okay, if
miss
this,
my flight.
but I don't want you to miss. Why would I want you to miss your flight? I want you to make it.
Because you don't want me to go.
Why wouldn't I want you to go?
Because you don't want me to leave you.
Okay, Phlo. At this point, I mean, I'll be okay. I don't understand why.
Commercial vehicles only. I'm so confused. Can I go around this bus?
Yeah, cause like, what the hell?
What's going on here, man? She's trying me right now.
Well, I can't help because there's traffic right here.
It's supposed to be at the terminal. This is D right here. What if I go in here? Can I get to C easy? This is international.
Yeah, this is very interesting.
Yeah, man, you got this shit all messed up.
We here. Calm down, boy.
Stressing me out, girl.
Nervous wreck.
Stressing me out. Telling me the wrong way. You. The last counseling session I did by myself. It went really well. It went really well. So this counseling session, she's doing it by herself. So they can kind of get to know us by herself too. You know what I'm saying? Can I get over or something? I don't care what lane I'm in. Just let me out. Just let me out. I'm gonna miss my flight because of her. I'm just gonna get out right here.
Alright, baby.
Love you.
Me too.
Don't
Have
be
fun.
doing nothing that, you know.
Well, no, you don't be doing nothing.
Don't be doing nothing crazy.
You don't do nothing crazy. You the one going back to your hometown.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna be there. Alright, baby.
Alright, love you too. I'm gonna just jump over right here. I don't feel like getting up and letting people see my booty. Hurry up now, the traffic moving.
I'll see you later.
Alright. Call me when you get inside. So he is leaving. So I have counseling. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog off, this video off, because I know he's probably gonna be calling me in a second. And I want to make sure I get him through, because come on now, truck, you gonna let me through. I want to make sure that I get him in, you know, because I know he's gonna call me. He never really flies by himself. That really, he's never flown by himself. We always fly together. So he's probably gonna be calling me to help him, you know, check in and stuff like that, because I usually be the one always doing that every time we go out, every time we fly. So but all right, you guys, so that was pretty much it. Make sure y'all drop some love below, and I'll see y'all in our next video.
You and I, we are fly. When we're together, it's forever, it's a fire. Don't care what they say.
Don't care what they say.
I love you anyway.
I love you anyway. You're my best.